They told us help was coming, but hours passed. Then days. It's the only thing on the horizon. Smoke, blood, and betrayal. 6 of us survived when our cargo ship was attacked by rebels in the Red Sea. But this isn't just a story of survival. This is about how I turned the tables on the man who left us to die, made sure the world knew exactly who he was. I never thought I'd see my death coming from the horizon. I was the 2nd engineer on the MV Golden Wave, cargo vessel flagged out of Liberia, but operated by a shady Dubai-based shipping company. I'd taken the job because I needed money bad. My wife had just finished chemotherapy and our bills were eating us alive. So when I got the offer, even though it meant crossing one of the most dangerous shipping lanes in the world, the Red Sea, I didn't hesitate. I should have known something was off from the beginning. The ship's captain, Kareem, was ex-military but cold, arrogant, and obsessed with staying on schedule. Safety protocols? Ignored. Emergency drills? Rare. We were 25 souls on board, mostly Filipino, Indian, and African workers. Disposable. At least in their eyes. 3 days into the Red Sea, everything went to hell. We were hit at dawn. A real missile slammed into the midsection of the ship. The explosion felt like being inside an earthquake. I was thrown against the engine room bulkhead and blacked out for a second. When I came to, alarms were blaring, flames licking the metal walls, and I could hear screaming above deck. I stumbled up the stairwell, choking on smoke, and made it to the bridge just in time to see Kareem, our fearless captain, already lowering the lifeboat. Without us, I yelled. What the hell are you doing? We have crew trapped below. He didn't even flinch. Just looked down at me and said, "This ship's a loss. You're on your own." Then they lowered the boat and vanished into the waves. That was the moment something inside me snapped. I wasn't just scared anymore. I was furious. I'd seen cowardice before, but not like this. Not from a man whose job was to keep us safe. The ship was sinking. We had no comms, no backup, and barely any time. The fire spread fast. I found 4 crew members huddled near the galley, burned, bruised, but alive. One of them, Emmanuel, had shrapnel in his leg and could barely walk. We made a stretcher from broken furniture and hauled him toward the emergency raft, but there was a problem. The second raft tower only chance was jammed. It took 2 full hours of burning hands, crowbars, and pure adrenaline to pry it free. Finally, we got it deployed and pushed off into the water. Drifting in the vast red gold, emptiness of the sea, surrounded by oil slicks and floating wreckage. For 2 days, we rationed our emergency packs. No contact. Every flare we fired got swallowed by silence. We watched helicopters fly overhead, but none came close. On the 3rd day, a UN patrol ship finally spotted us. We were sunburned, dehydrated, and nearly unconscious. But we were alive. Barely. In the hospital tent, I found out what Kareem had done. He had already made it to Djibouti and told the press that everyone else had died. No distress call. No list of missing crew. Just a convenient everyone perished story that let him and the company off the hook. But now, I was alive. And I remembered everything. I didn't go to the press first. I went to the families of the other men left behind. I told them what really happened, and I contacted the maritime unions, international safety boards, and a friend I had from my Navy days who now worked at CNN International. The story blew up. Cargo ship captain abandons crew during rebel attack. Survivors tell all Kareem's name hit headlines worldwide. I leaked voice recordings from the bridge I'd secretly made where Kareem said, "This ship's a loss." We released internal emails showing the company skipped safety inspections. They tried to silence me. Lawyers, threats, even a bribe, but the truth had already caught fire. Within 2 weeks, Kareem was suspended. Within a month, the shipping company was under investigation by 3 governments. By the end of the year, Kareem was stripped of his maritime license, sued by families, and blacklisted across the industry. I testified in court on behalf of the victims. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, but also the most powerful. I saw mothers cry. Sons, curse his name. I looked him in the eyes as the verdict was read. Negligence, dereliction of duty, lifetime ban. As for me, I got offered a job stateside, safer waters, better pay, and I sleep well every night knowing that coward will never command a vessel again. Sometimes revenge doesn't look like violence. Sometimes it looks like the truth dragged into the light. And the most dangerous people are the ones who underestimate the quiet ones left behind.